I'm BakuBrad96, back again with another Bakugan Geogan Rising deck profile. This one will be featuring my Diamond Sharktar as well as 3 of the Diamond Geogan I have unboxed in the channel. Really looking forward to this deck profile, so let's go ahead and get right into it and look at the characters that I use. So starting off, the deck does use Sharktar Ultra. It has a blue shield and a green fist, B power of 800, 2 damage, and it has built-in reroll. I love that it has built-in reroll, and I definitely like all Bakugan with built-in reroll from a competitive standpoint. Next up, I do have Ventus, which has a magic or blue shield as well, orange shield, B power of 700, 1 damage, and if it lands on a blue shield, it gets plus 4 damage. Could be very useful there. And then finishing it up, I do have Ninjaton, which is double orange shield, B power of 600, 3 damage, and if it lands on an orange shield, it gets an extra 500 B power. Very, very nice. Excuse me. So the core lineup I do use is I have a Aquos and Darkus get plus 400 B power orange shield. A Darkus and Ventus get plus 400 B power orange shield. The regular good all plus 300 B power orange shield. And of course the vanilla plus 650 B power blue magic shield. I have 2 of these. And then the singular green fist plus 150 B power and plus 2 damage. So that does it for the core. For the actual Bakugan figures themselves, we do have Ventus, which has some manual parts here. Little feet. Oh, get this one out. This one's a little harder to... There we go. Ventus, Darkus Ninjaton. Oh, he didn't want to stay up. There we go. And the gem that it is, we do have the Diamond Sharktar Ultra. Looking super, super nice. And then of course the Geogan for the deck are just as nice because we do have Diamond Vipergon, Diamond Slugwood, and the more notable and most recent, Diamond Stingzer. So quite the deck profile. It does feature 3 diamonds like I said before. They were higher energy costs, so gonna see how they work competitively, but let's go ahead and take a look at the deck I decided to run them in. So starting things off, I do have Aquos Overrealm, 1 energy for plus 200 B power, and then boost if you have 7 or more energy cards in play, you get plus 600 B power instead. Next up, my favorite, Body Crusher, 1 energy for minus 4 damage and you get to scan. 2 Darkus Apex, 1 energy for minus 2 damage and you get to draw 1. 2 Deep Dive, 1 energy to draw a card and you may reroll your Bakugan. Featuring the art of Stingzer. Very nice card there. Next up, we do have a debuff, G-Force Drop, 1 energy for minus 300 B power, and you get to scan. Also, this deck has no flips. Again, I'm doing a no flip deck, so I did have to include some debuff cards for defense. But following that, we have Chomping Tornado, 2 energy for plus 500 B power. 2 Darkus Face Bomb, 2 energy for plus 400 B power, and you get to scan. Also has the scrounge effect, so you look at the top card of your deck. If it's Ventus, you can reveal it for plus 600 instead, so it makes it a little better. And of course, given the faction combination, why not run it, right? 2 Bakugan Darkus Knight, 2 energy, armor rating of 1. If another card causes you to reveal this from your hand, you give a Bakugan 2 damage. Otherwise, it gives the Bakugan 100 B power and 2 damage itself. Comes in handy with the Monstrous Surge card for 4 energy that I have in the deck. Cute little combo that I always run when I can. Next up, another debuff card or defensive card, Eldritch Darkus Doom. 2 energy for minus 700 B power. Bakucrew, 3 energy for minus 6 damage, and you get a scan. It also has the scrounge effect. You look at the top card of your deck, and if it's Darkus, you may reveal it to energize this uncharged. So it could come in handy for the higher costed Geogan in the deck. Sorry, I have something a little tickle in my throat. Next up, we do have 2 Flip Strike, 3 energy for plus 700 B power. 2 Savage Swarm, 3 energy for a Bakugan with an armor rating of 1. Boost, when you play this, if you have 7 or more energy cards in play, give a Bakugan plus 500 B power. Otherwise, it gives the Bakugan 100 B power and 4 damage. Cloak Defense, 4 energy to scan and draw 3. Just some very good draw power for the deck. Another Bakugan card, Crest Stormers, 4 energy, armor rating of 2. When this flips from your deck, you may pay 2 energy to draw a card. Otherwise, it gives the Bakugan 400 B power and 2 damage. Hook Trap, I have 2 of these, 4 energy to give a non-Aquos, non-Ventus Bakugan, minus 1200 B power. Very strong defensive card. It's a shame that it has so many restrictions, not being able to target Aquos or Ventus, but that does leave 4 other factions it can target. Here is Monstrous Surge, which pairs very well with Darkest Night. 2 of these, 4 energy for 800 B power, and then Sync. You may reveal a card in your hand that costs 2 energy for 4 more damage as well. So very nice. Then we're getting into the higher cost energy curve of the deck. Lash and Thrash, I have 2 of these as well. 5 energy for minus 1100 B power. And then Scrounge, look at the top card of your deck. If it costs 5 or more energy, you may reveal it and draw a card. So just a debuff with a little draw later on in the game. Then I do have a hero in the deck, Shun, Bakugan Brawler. 5 energy and your Bakugan get plus 200 B power. Probably not the best card competitively, but I definitely wanted to put it in the deck because of the flavor. I am running Diamond, Sharktar, and Stinger after all, so here is Shun. Why not? Next up is 2 Telekinesis Crown, 6 energy for a Bakugan with an armor rating of 2. Otherwise, it gives a Bakugan 600 B power and 6 damage. Very cool and powerful too if you last that long and get up to the 6 energy. Then I had to put it in the deck. We do have the Diamond Sharktar Ultra card, or Evo card. 7 energy for a B power of 1800, 8 damage, and reroll still. So very cool that they kept the reroll on the Diamond Evo. I really like that, that cool little ability there. Very nice that they did that. And then lastly, we are going into the Geogan of the deck, all being diamonds. So we have Diamond Sluggler, 7 energy for a B power of 1500 and 15 damage. Very, very nice. I like this one. Then Diamond Stinger, 7 energy for a B power of 3000 and 6 damage. If you play him, I don't see your opponent getting above 3000. It's crazy. Just like Ghost Beast, definitely like those stats. And then even better, we have Diamond Viper to in the deck profile, 9 energy for a B power of 3500, 15 damage, and Shadow Strike, so it can't be reduced at all, making this a very powerful Geogan if you can play it. But I wanted it in the deck profile to just see how strong it really is, and if it would come up competitively. But that will do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button down below. I will be uploading more deck profiles in the next few days, so make sure you hit that notification bell, because I definitely don't want anyone to miss it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, because I am planning on doing daily Bakugan content and uploading those videos. Sorry I haven't been around for a while, but I have been a little under the weather, but I am back to it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, Bakugan Brawl!